Hotep family. I said Hotep family. How many of you guys saw Hidden Colors 1 already? There you go. How many of y'all saw Hidden Colors 2? How many of y'all saw it on bootleg? Be honest. Gotta stop buying them bootlegs, family. Y'all gotta support the real. Family, I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful for everybody coming on out supporting the film. I'm not gonna be too long because the film is 2.5 hours long. I did relationship books before I did this, and a lot of people wondered why I would get into making documentary films and why I would get into black activism. And I tell people all the same thing, is that black people, you're going to be an activist no matter what you do. You understand that? Either you're going to be an activist for your own community, and by doing nothing, you become an activist for white supremacy because they want you to do nothing. Okay? So always remember that, family. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the film. And again, we're going to have the question and answers afterwards. So don't be shy, ask anything about the film, and I hope you really enjoy it. So without further ado, here's Hidden Colors 2, family. Ashe. They say, well, if you work harder and you weren't so lazy, we let you in the house. And we said, well, we're slaves. We can't work harder than a slave. After slavery, we were in the Reconstruction business, or in the Reconstructive period, and we created a lot of industries and businesses on our own. We said, can we be accepted? They said, well, no, because now you're competing with us, and we're going to have to form white unions to keep you out. So we said, look, okay, we won't try to get into your house. We'll just build our own. We'll build the Durhams and the Tulsa, Oklahomas, and we'll just do our own thing. They said, well, no, because now you're getting too big. We're going to have to burn those down. We're going to have to bomb you. We're going to have to bring you back down a peg. So we said, okay, we'll work for you. We won't be lazy. We will have dignity. We'll keep our heads up high. Can we be accepted by the dominant society? They said, no, because now you're being uppity Negroes. We said, okay, we won't be uppity. We won't have our heads up. We'll just shuck and jive. We'll coon. We'll tap dance. We'll act a fool. Can we be accepted? They said, okay, we enjoy that. That's fun and that's entertaining, but we can't respect it, so we can't let you in. So we said, okay, look, we'll just drop out. We'll just hang out on this corner. I won't even bother. I'll just avoid racism by hanging over here. I won't bother you, don't bother me. We'll just hang out on the streets. They said, well, no, you can't do that because if you're hanging out and you're loitering, we're going to put you in jail. So we said, okay, to avoid racism, we'll just go in the house. We won't come out the house. We'll just sit in the house and watch television. We're going to avoid racism that way. But when we turn on television, in movies, what do we see? Shucking, jiving, cooning, shucking, jiving, black inferiority. So it's designed for us to never find any rules to get in. We can't avoid racism if we're depending on the dominant society. So this is why we have to depend on ourselves. We have to educate ourselves. We have to put our own stories up on these screens. So that was the main purpose of doing this movie and showing people that we can get things done on our own. So let's get some questions because I know we're on limited time, family, and I don't want to talk too long.
I wondered what happened with KRS-One. You know, he was kicking knowledge for a while, then he's kind of disappeared. Is he still in the circuit?
Yeah, he tours. He's all over the place. He's still performing. He's going to be in Hidden Colors 3, as a matter of fact. I'm filming him in a couple of weeks. And he's on the road all the time doing hip-hop shows, so he's still in the mix. Because, he's a conscious rapper. And conscious rappers are just not getting that kind of promotion anymore. We have to accept that as a reality. But he's still out there doing his thing, and that's why he has such longevity, because he does have a powerful message. And even without the mainstream media machine, he has a grassroots audience where he can go out there and perform and do his thing and still stay relevant in the game. And I'm very proud of that brother.
Yeah, this is nice. Oh, that's nice. Hold on.
Yes. Now, this is a book that my daughter's reading. My daughter's in the book.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
You ever have kids?
Here, could you take a picture?
I'm getting her to read this. Could you
Picture.
her name is Kimberly.
Oh, okay. One more. I just want to put you on my phone. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Absolutely. You should have brought her. How come you didn't bring her out?
Because she has lessons after school.
Can I take?
Thank you.
Oh, hey, it's a pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you. Mine too. Are we?
Oh, cool.
Ask you something about those contrails.
Stay back there.
Chemtrails.
Chemtrail. See, is this
CHEM, like chemicals.
Right, and they have genetically engineered red blood cells that are infiltrating our system and causing it to work against us. Yes, and until we, and the thing about it is about black people, we got to know that we're worthy because they go to so many things to keep us down. That right there should show us that we are very valuable in the scheme of things of this society and of the whole world.
And when we realize that, we'll stop trying to depend on them to look out
And
for us.
stop evaluating ourselves through their eyes, And what do you think about those people that have the money, black folks that are not pooling their resources?
And a lot of times, a lot of black people are targeted when they're celebrities. They're told to not look out for black folks in America. Okay. That's why they'll go build a school in Africa because that seems safe.
Okay, and that's why we need to come as grassroots people, come behind them and say, yes. Okay, God bless you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
The last one I will show you.
You've been
The
showing
same
this
coat.
story.
This one. I said, well, you got to see this one. But you got to know that first.
That is, I do.
So you know,
You go,
thanks, brother.
yes, indeed.
Travel safe.
It's a work in progress.
The one for the picture is which one?
The one at the bottom.
There we go. Let's do it one more time.
One time.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Man.
All right.
Appreciate you.
I'm the one Shaka's Zulu one.
Oh, word on.
Oh no, sorry, Facebook.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I'll hit you up.
Okay, bro. You're all the way from Rochester. You don't know where you're from, Rochester.
I know much of my history. It's just slavery, man, back then. So, good looking, man.
Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
Okay,
It was a
That's fine.
Indeed.